Hello students, now we are going to talk about various forms of equations. Various forms of the equations of straight line. So in this, the first form that we are going to talk about is the slope intercept form. Is the slope intercept form. So here this form gives us the equation of the line when slope and the y-intercept is given. So when slope m and y-intercept of the line are given, then the equation of line is given as y is equal to mx plus c. So where the intercept of the line is c, y-intercept is c and slope is m. Now for this, let us say that I have some line like this. Then let us say that this is the origin, this is point A and this is point B. So point A is on the x-axis where this line intersects the x-axis, and point B is on the y-axis where the line intersects the y-axis. Then this length between the origin and the point where the line intersects the x-axis, this is called as x-intercept. This is called as x-intercept. And the point where the line intersects the y-axis, here is B, and this length, the length between this point and the origin is called as the y-intercept. And here I am representing this length as C. Then the equation of the line will be equal to y is equal to mx plus c. This is our first form of equation. So here please remember, slope will be given and the y-intercept of the line will also be given. Then we can find the equation of the line in this way. Now the second form of the equation is the point slope form. Is the point slope form. So in this case, one point will be given. So when one point on the line, or means one point x1 comma y1 and slope m are given, then the equation of line will be y minus y1 is equal to m multiply x minus x1. So this is the second form. And third form is called as a two-point form. So when 2 points will be given, when 2 points x1 y1 and x2 y2 will be given, and then the equation of line will be equal to of this form, y minus y1 is equal to, so here at the place of m we will substitute the value of slope, means y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1 multiply x minus x1. So here m is equal to y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So these two forms are almost similar. And one more form is there, that is called as intercept form. So when x-intercept is equal to A and y-intercept equal to B are given, means let us say that this is a line about which we are talking about, and then this is given as A, x-intercept, and this is given as B, that is y-intercept. Then the equation of line will be of the form x over A plus y over B is equal to 1. And this is called as the intercept form. So now based on these 2, 3 or 4 points, we have to talk about our next exercise 14C. Now I will be taking some of the questions from the exercise. So we are going to talk about exercise 14C. So in this, we will let us take some questions from the exercise now. Let us talk about the first question. So find the equation of line whose y-intercept is given. So means C is given and M is also given. We have to simply write the equation of the line. So in this, the equation of the line will be equal to y is equal to mx, means it will be equal to 3x plus c is 2. So this will be the equation of the line. In the second part, y-intercept is given and inclination is given. So we know that if inclination is given, then we can find the slope. So slope will be equal to tan 45, that will be equal to 1. So now we have y-intercept means c we also have m. So equation will be equal to mx means 1x or x minus 1 means plus c. So in these type of questions, y is equal to mx plus c. So this equation will be used. Now looking at the third part, the question says find the equation of line whose slope is this. So here m is given and also the line passes through point minus 3 comma 4. So here this is x1 and y1. So here point slope form will be used. Point slope form means y minus y1 is equal to m multiply x minus x1 can be used to find the equation of the line. So next question is also similar to this only. So here the point is 5 comma 4 and slope we can find tan 60, so that will be equal to root 3. Now the fifth question is find the equation of line passing through 0, 1, 1, 2. So here 2 points are given, x1 y1 and x2 y2. So now also we can use the 2 point form, or we can find the slope first and then we can use the equation of a 1 point form. Similarly, in question number 6, 2 coordinates p and q are given. So now I am taking this question for the solution on notebook. So the coordinate of 2 points p and q are 2, 6 and minus 3, 5 respectively. We have to find the gradient. So gradient means we have to find the slope of pq. We have to also find the equation of pq, and we have to find the coordinates of the point where pq intersect the x-axis. So the point where the line intersect the x-axis means at that point value of y will be equal to 0. So for this, let us first find the equation. So now I'm talking about question number 6. The 2 points are, point P is given as 2, 6 and point Q is given as minus 3, 5. So here m or gradient for the first part. So gradient of PQ is equal to y2 minus y1. So 5 minus 6 over minus 3 minus 2. So this will be minus 1 over minus 5. So that is equal to 1 over 5. Now in the second part, we have to find the equation of PQ. So equation of PQ can be found by using point slope form. So here this point is x1 y1. So I am using now y minus y1 is equal to m multiply x minus x1. So it will be y minus 6 equal to 1 over 5 multiply x minus 2. So now on solving, we will get 5y minus 30 equal to x minus 2. So now we can take all the things on the left side, or this will be equal to x minus 5y. So minus 38 minus 30 plus 30 minus 2 will be plus 28 is equal to 0. So this is the answer for the second part. Now in the third part, we have to find the coordinates where PQ intersect the x-axis. So on x-axis, y is equal to 0. So therefore we can put y equal to 0 in the given equation. So therefore 0 is equal to x plus 28, or from here we get x is equal to minus 28. Therefore the point where the line PQ intersects x-axis is minus 28 comma 0. So this is the answer for this part. Now I'm taking question number 9. The question says in triangle ABC, A is given, B is given and C is given. We have to find the equation of the median through A. Equation of median through A means we have to find the midpoint of BC, and then we will find the equation of AC. So means in this, let us say that this is the triangle given. Here the coordinates of A are given as 3, 5. Coordinates of B are given as 7, 8, and coordinates of C are given as 1, -10. Now we have to find the midpoint. So let us say that the midpoint is D. So we have to find the coordinates of D, and then we will find the equation of this AD. So the midpoint of AC, midpoint of BC is, let us say that it is D. So it will be 7 + 1 / 2, 8 - 10 / 2. So that will be 8 / 2, -2 / 2. That is, the coordinates of D are now 4, -1. So this point is 4, -1. Now the equation of AD. So equation of median AD can be given by using 2-point formula. By using 2-point form. The 2-point form is y - y1 is equal to y2 - y1 over x2 - x1 multiply x - x1. So here this is x1 y1 and this is x2 y2. So this equation will become y - 5 is equal to -1 - 5 over 4 - 3 multiply x - 3. So now this becomes -6 over 1 multiply x - 3. So that is equal to -6x plus 18. So I'm taking this -6x on the left side. So this becomes 6x plus y, and taking this on the right side, so is equal to 23. So this is the required equation. Now I'm taking question number 15th. The question says find the equation of the line whose x-intercept is 5 and y-intercept is 3. So in this we can use the intercept form. In the question number 15th, I'm talking about first part. So here A is given as 5 and B is given as 3. So therefore, using intercept form, so it is x over A plus y over B is equal to 1. Equation of line is x over 5 plus y over 3 is equal to 1. So now we can take the LCM here. So we will get 3x plus 5y is equal to 15. So this is the equation of the line having these intercepts. Now next is, I'm talking about question number 19th. So question 19th is find the equations of the lines passing through point -2, 0 and equally inclined to the coordinate axis. So here we have to find the equations of the line that are equally inclined to the coordinate axis. Means, let us say that these are x-axis and y-axis, and the two lines, those are making equal intercepts with the coordinate axis. So there will be two lines. One will be like this and one will be like this. So here both are equally inclined to both the axis. So in this case, these angles will be 45 and 45. So slope of one line, or the inclination of one line, will be 45 degree, and for the other line it will be -45 degree. Means for one line we will take slope is equal to 1, and for the other line we will take slope is equal to -1. And these lines are passing through the point -2, 0, passing through point this and equally inclined to the coordinate axis. Or means here the two lines are like passing from this point. Means so the two lines in this case, particularly in this case, the two lines will be like this. So other line will be like this, passing from here. So one is having a slope 45, other will have slope -45. So like this. So here for equally inclined lines, when slope is equal to tan 45 degree is equal to 1, The point given is minus 2 comma 0. Therefore equation of line will be equal to, so here we will use point slope form. So equation will be equal to y minus 0 is equal to 1 multiply x plus 2. So equation becomes y is equal to x plus 2. And when slope is equal to tan of minus 45, that is equal to minus 1, then the point is again, once again it is minus 2 comma 0. So therefore the equation of line will be equal to y minus 0 is equal to minus 1 multiply x plus 2. So here the equation becomes minus x minus 2. So means x plus y plus 2 equal to 0. So therefore the equations of lines passing through minus 2 comma 0 and equally inclined to coordinate axis are y is equal to x plus 2 and x plus y plus 2 equal to 0. So this is the answer for this part. Now I hope that you can complete your next exercise 14C. Thank you. Have a nice day.